In the often guarded world of the British monarchy, personal gestures speak louder than words. In a dramatic turn of events within the British royal family, the dynamics between Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Camilla, Queen Consort, have taken a striking shift. And according to royal insiders, the late Queen Elizabeth made a strikingly intimate and symbolic gesture toward Princess Catherine during the early days of her courtship with Prince William, one that didn't sit well with everyone behind palace doors, particularly Queen Camilla. Recent reports indicate that Catherine has begun to take a more prominent role in royal engagements and public appearances, often overshadowing Camilla in events that once highlighted the Queen Consort's influence. This shift has not gone unnoticed, and insiders suggest that Catherine is deliberately positioning herself as a more relatable and modern royal figure, appealing to the public in ways that Camilla struggles to achieve. When Ms. Middleton first began dating Prince William, she was still considered an outsider by many within the royal fold. Yet Queen Elizabeth, known for her stoicism and emotional reserve, quietly extended an olive branch to the young woman. With King Charles reducing his schedule due to health concerns, the need for strong, visible royal leadership has become even more important, and that spotlight is naturally falling on William and Catherine. The source also reveals that it's becoming increasingly difficult for Queen Camilla to justify keeping Catherine out of view. Once able to point to Catherine's medical recovery as a reason for her absence, Camilla reportedly now finds it harder to control the narrative or invent reasons to sideline her. It's been suggested that Catherine's period of seclusion may not have been entirely dictated by health reasons alone, with some insiders alleging that Camilla played a role in prolonging her time away from the public. Whether this is true or speculation, what is clear is that Camilla views Catherine not as a partner in duty, but as a rival. According to sources, Camilla's jealousy has simmered quietly for years. But after Queen Elizabeth's death, the gloves reportedly came off. No longer needing to hide her ambitions, Camilla began exercising her authority with increasing boldness, something that reportedly caught Catherine off guard. Royal biographer Katie Nicholl recounts in her book, Catherine the Future Queen, that the late monarch invited Catherine to Balmoral, her cherished Scottish retreat, and granted her permission to take photographs of the estate, a rare privilege considering the Queen's deeply private nature. Photography had long been one of Catherine's favorite hobbies, and by allowing her to freely capture the landscape at Balmoral, the Queen wasn't merely being polite. She was signaling trust, approval, and a sense of belonging. It was an unprecedented gesture for someone not yet married into the family, especially given how fiercely Queen Elizabeth guarded her personal spaces. Insiders now say it was during this visit that Catherine saw the real Queen Elizabeth, a woman capable of warmth, generosity, and quiet support. But not everyone was pleased. Queen Camilla, who had worked hard over the years to gain her own footing within the monarchy after her controversial relationship with King Charles, is said to have felt slighted by the late Queen's open affection for Catherine. According to palace sources, Camilla was never afforded such a deeply personal gesture when she first entered the royal inner circle. While Queen Elizabeth eventually accepted Camilla as Charles's wife, their early relationship was strained, overshadowed by decades of public scrutiny and royal scandal. Privately, Camilla is believed to have viewed the Queen's early fondness for Catherine as unfair and even hurtful, especially given the Queen's initially cool approach to her own entrance into royal life. While Camilla worked diligently to build her reputation, Catherine's warm reception seemed effortless, bestowed without hesitation. The invitation to Balmoral and the photography permission was more than a simple courtesy. It was a symbolic welcome into the Queen's most intimate world. And Catherine embraced it. Over the years, her relationship with the late Queen only deepened. After Prince Philip's passing, Princess Catherine and Prince William reportedly made the decision to relocate their family to Windsor to be closer to Queen Elizabeth in her final years. Royal biographer Robert Jobson revealed in Catherine, Princess of Wales, that the couple maintained weekly phone calls and regular visits with the monarch, solidifying a bond rooted in genuine affection and shared duty. The Queen's gesture all those years ago marked the beginning of that bond. But for Camilla, it was a reminder that acceptance in the royal family isn't always equal. and that sometimes love and legacy are woven quietly.